This is a video manual for the effect zone of the Mcdsp 6050. It's for the VST plugin, and it's programmed to control the 3 gates. This will work for Mac and PC, and works on the MCU and the Behringer XT, and most other 8-channel controllers. Access the 6050 VST however you do. This is the way I do it. When you press plugin, you'll go to the plugin zone. That'll tell you which plugins are on the channel. The effect zone plugin name is Gate. Open it by pressing the rotary below it. Select one of the gates and put it in slot 1. The way this effect zone is laid out, rotary 1 will select through all of the effects in the 6050, but the controls and the labeling are only set up for the 3 gates. And the gates are the IX, the FRGX and the Easy G. The modifiers are set up to work like pages in this effect zone. The trouble is on the MCU, there's no lights to go with any of the modifiers. I've already compensated for this in the effects zone. So Control switches the marker light on, Alt switches the nudge light on, Option turns the drop light on, and Shift turns the zoom light on. And you can use these buttons directly if you'd rather. Just think of the modifiers like pages. Control is page 1. Some things I have as standard throughout all the plugin zones is flip, is bypass, so when the red light's on, you know it's bypassed. The input volume is always on fader 1, the output volume is always on fader 8. And because it's a fiddle trying to get these back to 0, select will always add 6 dB or thereabouts, minus 6 dB, but always set to 0 in the center. The control page only uses the faders and buttons, not the rotaries. I use exactly the same layout for all the compressor effect zones. Anytime the modifier shift is used, the parameter name and value for the rotaries is shown. The high pass and the low pass on the rotaries are always in the same place on the EQ templates too. I think it's important to keep consistency in the layouts across different plugins, make it easier to learn and make it easier to use. And that's the layout of the plugin. Now let me show you some of the ways you might want to put it into practice. So while the audio is running, obviously you can adjust all of these parameters, get everything set up how you wanted it. If you wanted to record that movement, press touch, press play, move the fader. It'll jump back to its original position as soon as you let go of it because it's in touch mode. Latch would leave it wherever you let go of it. You don't need to press record, just pressing play will record all of these movements to envelopes. And I've assigned plugin to open those envelopes of that channel, vertically zoom them, and zoom the time selection. From there on, the jog wheel and hotkeys really quickly edit these envelopes. I'll explain that in other videos. Please click the link, and try these templates for yourself. Thanks for watching.